To get into Area A undetected, all you have to do is run and jump into the room. Anything else you do will get you detected, it will get you caught, and you won't get the mission. So like I just did, run and jump in and you will get the achievement, and you will be able to get into Area A undetected. That's the key to this part right here. Just run and jump in, don't kill anyone, just run and jump in and you're good. That's all you have to do. I don't know if I'm the only one who's been having issues with this part right here, but I could not figure out how to get past this one guard. I could not figure out how to get past this cone of vision. Anything I did would get me caught, and I wouldn't be able to get the undetected mission, the undetected challenge. And I finally figured it out, and I'm just going to explain in this video how to get it. And I'll also walk through the whole entire mission so you know from start to finish how to play it out. Hey yo, what's goody? I know it's been a minute, but welcome back. Anyhow, for today's video, we're just going to be walking through the brute force file in GTA 5 Online. Just like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm just going to show you how to get through this whole entire mission from start to finish and give some tips and tricks here and there just to make this whole entire mission easier, because I did have an incredibly hard time trying to accomplish it. So here's how you do it. On screen right now is a list of the challenges for the brute force file mission. So the first challenge is reach the base in 5 minutes or less. The second challenge is to enter Area A undetected, and the third challenge is to destroy 5 vehicles while you're escaping. And for that, you get a total of $50,000 bonus. So the hardest one, in my opinion, is the second one, to enter Area A undetected, mainly because I couldn't figure it out. So let's get going. So just get into whatever vehicle you chose during your setup missions. For me, I chose the little Jeep thing. I don't remember what its specific name was, as in like the game vehicle name, but this is the vehicle I chose for my setup missions. So anyhow, just get in it and start driving to Fort Zancudo. As long as you drive there relatively safely and relatively fast, not crashed into NPCs, other vehicles, or like buildings or anything, you should be able to get there within 5 minutes easy. I'm pretty sure, like, no matter how you drive, you should get there in less than 5 minutes, as long as you're not crashing or driving crazy, or, you know, doing the long way, or just, I don't know, flipping over your car. Whatever could happen, just drive there safely and you should be fine. I've only gotten there in longer than 5 minutes once, and that was just from me flipping my car over, taking a turn too fast. But besides all that, if you drive safely, you should be fine. This part is a bit boring, so I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit, and we'll talk when I get right to Fort Zancudo. Alright, so we've gotten to Fort Zancudo. So for this part right here, it's pretty simple. You just walk up to the main security guard in front of the garages or in front of the military base. You're just going to press your prompted controller button or your keyboard button to show them your key card, which you swiped during another setup mission. So this guy right here, we just show him our key card, and then he's going to open the military base door, and then we could just walk right on in onto an elevator. Again, swiping the same keycard with whatever prompted controller keyboard button you get. If you've been playing this game for a while, you should know what your buttons are. Anyhow, this is the elevator we walk up to. Swipe the keycard again. So for me, it says press the right D-pad button. I don't know what yours is. It might be the same. It might be different. It doesn't really matter. We're just doing the same thing essentially. So here's where the main mission starts. So, feel free to shoot whoever you see me shoot in this video. They're safe to kill, and they won't set off any alarms. The guards in this part right here have a tendency, when you shoot them, they fire off their weapons after they're dead. That's a thing GTA NPCs normally do, so that can set off the alarm. So if your alarm goes off out of nowhere, that's probably what happened. So just be careful. There's nothing you could do about it. It's just a game thing. So just look out for that. But just shoot whoever you see me shoot here. They're safe to be killed, and they won't set off any alarms. So yeah, these first 4 guards in this room, you're free to take them out, just in the order I did it too, because you can get caught if you do it in the wrong order. So you're free here, just run into the next room. That's all you have to do for this room. And you're fine, just run into next room. There's gonna be a security guard right around the right corner, so be careful when you're running in. You could see him on my mini map right here with his cone of vision. Take him out with whatever weapon that has a silencer on it that you have. I forgot to mention that your weapon must have a silencer on it so it doesn't set off any alarms. If your weapon does not have a silencer, the other security guards will hear it and it will set off the alarm, so just be mindful of that. And you could feel free to run through all these areas. There's no sound that the security guards will hear or anything, or the military guards will hear, so you can run through or do it as slow as you want to. Just hug the walls in these corners and you will be fine. And for this part right here, I just crossed all the way up to this far wall because it was easier. But these security guards, you don't have to kill anyone except for one person in this room, and he will be the security guard that's talking on his cell phone. He won't have a gun in his hand, and you'll see when we get to it. Anyhow, just keep walking, keep going. You could run or you could walk, whatever you decide to do. Alright, so here's the military guard I was talking about. So he's on his cell phone, as you can see. So him, you have to take out. I'm sure there's a way to get around him without killing him, but it's easier if you just kill him. And that's it. So once you kill this security guard right here, or this military guard, you're good. You could just walk right into this next room. In this corridor, be careful because there will be another military guard walking up and down it. So I recommend just standing at the entrance here and just waiting for him to get closer. Or if you're good with the sniper, you could shoot him while he's walking away. It's up to you. But this guard right here, you have to kill two to get past them, or you could just sneak behind them. I've seen videos where you could just, hug the corner, walk behind them, like all stealthy and stuff. But for me, it's just easier to just snipe them and get him out the way quickly. So that's what I'm just going to do right here. As soon as he stops, I snipe him, and then I'm good to just run past him and run down the corridor. There will be no other security guards in this corridor. And to the left up here, there is a little room where you can get a minigun. So if you need one, you could go into it. It has a minigun icon on the map, so you could feel free to look out for that if you need it. So once you get up here, this is area A. So area A is this room ahead, so be careful. For this room right here, I had a really hard time trying to get into it because there's a security guard right there with his cone of vision. If you are too close, he'll spot you if you're not in the room yet. If you try to shoot him, as soon as you shoot him, the alarm goes off and you fail that challenge. So what I did was just run and jump in and you will get the challenge passed. All you have to do is run and jump in. As soon as you're in the room, you will get in the room. If you run and jump, you'll get in the room before the alarm goes off, and that counts as you doing the challenge. So as you could see right here, I'm getting a running start just to run and try to jump as far into the room as possible. And that is how you get into area A undetected. Run and jump, like what I'm doing right here. Run and jump. So I'm in the room, then you could hear the alarm go off. There will be a handful of enemies to take out. So there's this guy, there's that guy. Just feel free to kill all of them and watch out for the Juggernaut. Like every Juggernaut in this game, he does have a minigun, so I just use rocket launchers to set them on fire. That way it's easier to kill. Because if you do set the Juggernauts on fire, they will fall on the floor, and that'll give you some breathing room to shoot them with whatever weapon you want. So once you get to this part right here, after the alarm goes off, you can use whatever weapon you want. It doesn't have to have a silencer on it. Just take them out as you please, as you wish. Now this camera over here, you don't have to take it out. That was just me experimenting. I've had to do this part about 8 or 10 times figuring out how to do it correctly. So I noticed that camera, I just took it out for fun. You don't need to. That camera doesn't do anything. It's not even active. So up here is a little code thing you have to figure out. So the password for it is Flank. It's military related, so I'm pretty sure they can be different or they can be the same. So you just have to decode it. And if you try it, you don't get it on the first try, it'll tell you which letters are right and which letters are wrong. So anyhow, this is the little military vehicle, the little tank you have to steal. So once you get into it, press whatever button that you're prompted to press so you could override it. There will be 2 military guards running towards you down this corridor over here, so be on the lookout for them. So as you can see, there's a little red dot on my mini map now, so just watch out. They shouldn't be any problem. They shouldn't be an issue. You'll probably finish hacking the vehicle before they even get to you, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. But be mindful of it. So you could see I'm in the vehicle now, and I just shoot them down with my little military tank. You could kill them however you want. It doesn't have to be in the tank. I was just styling and profiling a little bit, just showing off. But that's it. You just get rid of them. There's two. You don't have to kill them. If you don't want to kill them, you don't have to. You could easily escape without killing those two. But up ahead here, you have to get into this tunnel on the left. Once you get into the tunnel on the left, there will be military vehicles, such as heavy cars or big jeeps. I don't know what you really call them, but military cars in the tunnel. So those are the cars you have to explode 5 of. So you could kill the people with your gun, but you have to explode the vehicle. So you could kill the guards with whatever weapon you choose, but the vehicles must be exploded with your military tank, the vehicle you're in. So they're the two cars I was talking about. So you can kill the guards by being on foot, but you have to explode the car with the little military tank. And also there is a button you could press. For me it was, I believe, R3 down or L3 down. It sets off a pulse blast. You can do that too. I don't know what your button will be, but that's something this little military tank can do. So anyhow, as you can see, I took out these cars with the tank, so that counts as 2. So that's 1 and 2 out of 5. So just to recap, so far we've gotten to the base in less than 5 minutes, and we've gotten into Area A undetected. Now we're just doing the take out 5 vehicles while we're escaping that challenge. So that's 1 and 2. I took out the guards and the vehicles, and now you can just keep going forward. There won't be any other vehicles while you're escaping. When you get outside, though, there will be vehicles. There will be a total of 4, I believe, that show up. Alright, now that we're out of the base, there's the first 2 cars. There will be 4 total, like I mentioned, but here's the first 2 that will be waiting for you right outside the base. So you just have to take them out with the tank. So that's 3, 4. So I've taken out 4 vehicles with my tank so far. Remember, the challenge is to take out 5. The rest of these guards, if they're on foot, you can get out on foot and kill them. It's up to you, but again, with the cars, you have to take them out with the tank. I just used that pulse blast thing I was talking about. There's a specific button you could press for it, like I mentioned, so if you need that, you can use it. So there's the other 2, so when I turn around and take this car out, that will make 5. So here we go. And then this car should explode any second, making it number 5. And if it's taking a little while, just move forward, see if you could get a better lock onto it. If the bullets don't seem like they're hitting the car, they probably aren't, so get closer or further, adjust as you need to. So that was car number 5. I just take them all out just to be safe. It's better to get extras than not enough. So yeah, I just take out all the cars that show up. So there was the 4 cars I was talking about. I don't remember. There are 2 other ones that should show up, I believe. So I think there's a total of 6 cars that are waiting for you outside. So if you don't get the 2 inside the corridor before you exit the garage, there will be 6 on the outside. So take them all out and you'll pass the challenge too, if you happen to mess up and not take out the 2 that are inside the military base. So I used the pulse blast thing again, and that's 7 and 8, I believe. And now from here on out, you just drive your military tank onto the pickup point or to the buyer. For this part, there will not be any enemies chasing you. It's just a simple drive from here to the buyer, and it is a long drive, so I will speed this part up as well. But you just take the military vehicle and drive it all the way up to your contact, up to your buyer, and you finish the mission. So I will get back to you as soon as we deliver this tank. So the buyer will be waiting for you, so just drive the tank into a yellow circle. It's the same thing with like every GTA mission. Just go into a yellow circle and the vehicle will be collected. And that's your buyer right there. Just deliver the vehicle to him and then you're done with the mission. And then you'll see right here that it says all the challenges have been completed. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see right here, file completed. We finished and successfully completed all 3 of the challenges. We got our $50,000 bonus, and our grand total is $205,000 for that mission overall. And that is it, guys. That's how you complete the Brutes File mission on GTA 5 Online from start to finish, how to get all 3 of the challenges. So if you've had any difficulties doing it, I hope this helped you out. If you have any other questions or any video recommendations you want me to do, or any guides or anything that you would like me to check out or play, let me know down in the comments down below. Anyhow, thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for checking out the video. It was a pleasure doing this video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I hope you enjoy what you see on this channel overall. Do stop by again. Don't be a stranger. And sincerely, thank you for being here once again. And I'm outie.